Hello there, everybody. Today, I just kind of wanted to go over, basically, why we should reach God first. I feel like this came to me. I wanted to go over why we should reach God first, basically. Um, so, first reason, probably the most obvious reason, He's just given us everything, basically. And by reaching Him first, that's also showing thanks to the things that He's given us, basically. Like, I'm reading my Bible right now, and it's basically showing how I was reading Timothy, a book in the Bible, and showing us how God gave us all these things, like the food that He gave us life, He gave us this, He gave us that, and showing how we should always be giving thanksgiving to that, and showing how we should be giving thanks to that, basically. Because even if we do put Him above, like, God might see that, you know what I mean? I'm not saying to put Him above so He can give you things. No, we should be putting Him above to show our thanks and to show that He is more powerful than these worldly things, basically. He is stronger. Like, this temptation for something might be strong, but God is stronger. You know what I mean? So once we have Him above, and once we fully devoted our life to Him, we will also, too, grow stronger with God, so we can make it past these trials that we are given to us, that are put on this earth. So that's another reason too why we should, full on devote to Him, and more just put Him above of everything else. Yeah, too, it also shows the fact that once we accepted God, and once we accepted Jesus Christ, the Spirit, it says in Romans 8, let me see what verse. Romans 8, verse 8. This is a part of it. In fact, the Spirit of God dwells in you. So basically showing that those who are in the flesh cannot please God. Oh, no, never mind. This is verse 9. My bad. You, however, are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit. If, in fact, the Spirit of God dwells in you, anyone who does not have the Spirit of Christ does not belong to Him. So that was Romans 8, verse 9. So that was just showing how the Spirit of God dwells in us, too, once we accept Him. And basically also showing the Holy Spirit, too. And showing how, also once this happens, too, once we put Him above of everything else, we'll want to do more good things, like teach others about God, and, just bring people closer, and we should also just enjoy more things. Even if they're things that aren't really the best, we should still get through it, because we know that God's with us too. Also, I'm looking through the Bible, 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 1. We want you to know, brothers, about the grace of God that has been given among the churches of. I'm sorry, I can't read that word. My bad, but I don't know how to pronounce that word. But anyhow, that's basically showing His grace, and how how God has gave us this grace, and we should always again give thanksgiving to Him, and again put Him above of everything else. And in some ways that we can do that is, if we're fascinated with a certain thing like food or technology or something like that, we can always also, instead of thinking like, oh, I'm like for example, waking up and going on your phone. Instead of waking up going on your phone, maybe pray when you wake up. That's what I like to do. I like to get up and I pray, and then I read some of the Bible, and then I'm starting to now not really go on my phone as much, and instead, because also one thing that might not seem as a big deal can lead to more actual big deals. Like just looking at your phone can cause other things to happen too. And that's why we need to keep our 100% focus on God, and not just, oh, it's fine if I look at this, it's fine if I look at that, because no, that's going to lead into a bigger thing. So that too is another reason why we should more, focus our attention only on God. It's just basically showing how we should be putting God first, and that's kind of all I wanted to cover today. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you. Goodbye.